Good afternoon, this is Steve with Jest in Fun Art Parodies. This is on my Born Again Torinos YouTube channel, but since I already had a channel, I thought I would start putting the prints and the paintings, rather, that I've painted onto my channel so people can see them and maybe drive some traffic to these because I think they're extremely funny. And the way this started out is I was classically trained as a painter, and that was in college. And you know how it is when you're in college and you have these dreamy prospects of, oh, I can be a, with this or that, and you're not realistic on whether you can make a living at it or not. And that's how I was with this. I was classically trained for painting and realized I think 2 years into college that you can't realistically make a living painting, fine art, things like that. So I changed my major, went into graphic design, and became the art director for an avionics company. And I thought I'd never paint again. And I was with my wife at a, what do they call them, an antique mall type of a thing where people rent spaces and they put their antiques in and they try and sell their antiques. And we were shopping around and I saw a painting. We called them sofa paintings growing up, and because everyone had a big fake or even sometimes real oil painting above their sofa. And this painting I saw caught my eye because it was a wooded scene with a creek, and some person painted a UFO and a beam coming down, and a little pup tent and a beam, aliens beaming up these campers into their, abducting them into their spaceship. And I thought it was so funny and so clever, and it got the wheels rolling. I thought, gee, I can do this, and it'd be fun, and I could exercise my painting skills. And I went home to see if it was a thing, that if people actually did this, and saw that there was some people doing this. And I thought, okay, I'll throw my hat in the ring. And I spent the summer picking up prints from yard sales, estate sales, thrift stores, and even friends were giving me their paintings and prints and to paint on, and it was really fun. And so in this, I guess, section or series on my Born Again Torinos channel, I'm going to try and separate it out to where it's just showing the paintings. So if you're here looking for car restoration videos, you can look at my other videos. And so this is my Etsy store is Jest in Fun Art Parodies, and that's JEST, INFUNPARDIES. At Etsy. And so this one here caught my eye, and what I do is I'll find a painting, and sometimes it's immediate. I see a painting and I think, oh, wouldn't that be funny if, and I throw something in that's from pop culture, movies, old TV shows, cartoons, video games, stuff like that. And sometimes it's immediate. I go, oh, I need to add this, or I have to sit there and stare at it. I'll prop it up and I'll look at it for days, walking by and think, what can I put in that? And sometimes it's obvious. And when I saw this one with this matador, and he's waving his red cape, and his head, he already, to me, had the Clark Kent look going on. And I thought, oh, he kind of looks like Superman, and he's got a cape. And I thought, how funny would it be if Superman was moonlighting as a matador? So that's why I did this one. And I don't know what else to say about this one. I guess these videos will be pretty short because that's about how far my thought process goes, and it's really quick. So some of these videos are going to be short, just showing you what it looks like. Maybe not so much of a backstory, but sometimes I try and paint them in the style of the original artist. And sometimes it's pretty obvious it's not in the style of the original artist. Sometimes that makes it more funny, where it's real glaring and popping out. Sometimes I add lots of elements. Sometimes it's one small element, and it's hard to see or hard to find, and then people see it and they laugh. So that will be it for this video. And this has been Steve with Jest in Fun Art Parodies. And I guess the name of the paintings will be in the title. And there'll be a link down below for the Etsy store if you're interested in the prints. And we do high resolution scans of the paintings, and then we sell the prints of various sizes of the, for framing. So if you want to have it large or small, or give it as a gift to somebody, then you can frame it yourself. So check that out. Go to Etsy, Jest in Fun Art Parodies, and check the link. And please like and subscribe. Ring the little bell for notifications. And that's it. This has been Steve, and thank you very much.